I'm thinking about it for a couple weeks, guys, and if they added a plane update in Sneaky Sasquatch, would that just not be peak? Because hear me out, if they added a plane update, that'd be A, another job, and B, it'd be another way to make lots of money in Sneaky Sasquatch. And like they already kind of hinted at it with like the book at like your tiny island campground where it says, I wish there was an airport because I'd fly here, something like that. So I'd really want that to come and play because then there could be an airport. And honestly, I could see it even making way more money than like the port job, because maybe they'll even add like a college or something, and you have to go to it and then graduate. And if you fail, you have to like retake the course on like how to become a pilot. And then if you fail it again, you can never become the pilot for like maybe like 2 in-game years. So still a little while. But I think if they did add this, there would be another suit, or a new outfit. There would have to be a plane and a runway. So my guess is the runway would probably be off of like where the museum is. They'd probably add it on like that highway. And I think that you could maybe they add like that other like desert biome that I was talking about in one of my older videos. Because then if they added that, you could fly people there to the island campground, the island. And you could even maybe host private jets or something like that, which would honestly kind of be aura. So if they did ever add that update, it'd be kind of awesome. Another reason why I made this video is also because if they did add this update, I would definitely do this over any other job because I'm kind of broke right now and I only have like $100,000 or something like that. So I definitely need the money. And then maybe you could do like extra hours, like overnight shifts or whatever. And like you could like upgrade your plane, make it like more expensive, and like you could add like nicer chairs, and like you could even like buy your own plane eventually, which would be awesome. Because then you could like even like fly to your house and it'd be like a new way of like transportation. So yeah. I think another way that they could do it though is they could have like one of like those other like shelters that you have to build. Except this time it'd probably be like $30,000, and it'd be like you live in like the airport terminal or like an airport hotel, something like that. Like what I imagine they'll kind of be like is like the people that stop at the bus stop, they'll take some of those players and then bring them over to the airport, or maybe they'll just add even more people, which might be more difficult because they might add like 20 more friends. So you might have to spend more time with each of your friends to get them to actually, like to max out like the stats book and stuff. What you could also do is like they're like with the cooking update, they could add that, and then you could like cook private meals for like your customers, and they'd have to pay like hundreds more just to get the extra food. So that'd be good too, because then you can make like all these like fancy like rib dinners and stuff like that on the plane. And maybe there'll even be like a bed on the plane, which would be cool. But besides the plane, the airport, I would imagine it would just be like a basic like probably 3 planes. You can only get one, and maybe you can buy another one. And then there'll probably just be like an inside of the airport, and then like an airport manager and pilot. But if they added like the college thing, that'd be awesome, because then you could maybe even like go to college for like other jobs that they might add in future updates. So yeah. But honestly guys, if you like just wait a couple more weeks, I'm working on this very high quality video. So make sure to subscribe so you know when the video comes